homie MC, that's me.
MC Mom.
Would he be Dr. Dre then?
Is it Krusty Sock? Krusty Sock.
Dr. Dean? Dr. Dean?
Or, I don't know. I need one blood of heroes. Like, do I just roam around the area, or is there spots?
Western
Go to
Playland's way
Questy.
better.
You can turn it on in Questy.
Yeah.
You can turn on the spawns and run around in WPL. It's
that's
very
amazing.
easy to just run around in a circle.
Wait, not EPL?
WPL on the way to EPL is the easiest by all the bears and shit.
Like type /Questy and then click My Journey at the top.
I don't know if we're
And
gonna
go
get
to advanced search.
Yeah, let me, nope, shit, that didn't work. Skill, that's your guy out there, right? That's
Yep.
clicking?
Yep.
Alright, give me a sec. My other clicker's coming online.
Sick.
And then I can summon whoever needs to Ubers, or, yeah, for flasks being made. There we go.
All right. Are you in a group right now, Killer?
No.
Okay. All right. I'll.
I'm just chilling
Invite
out
you
for
in a
an
sec.
Ubers.
Yeah, I'm behind Uber's wall.
All right. Perfect. Thank you very much, Chill.
Mhm.
I think it was just me. I've got eyes here, and if Killer's here, then that was the other people that needed it.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can't talk. So this is awesome. So silent.
What the
I think you
fuck?
can join the stage to talk. You can request to join the stage to talk. But give me a few minutes. You guys just sit here and enjoy the beautiful background. Birds calls. Okay.
Fuck. That's too funny, dude.
Come to class today. You guys should be able to see me.
We can see demo. That's sick.
Yeah, her. Pause this. Only you guys could talk. All right, so you can see the presentation behind us. Is there a way to get you guys to join the floor? Can you guys try to do that?
Join the floor.
Look,
Hello.
says this.
How'd you be a speaker, bruh?
Hello.
Okay.
We're all jumping
Okay.
on stage now.
All right, everyone on stage. I don't know how you do it, but
He's at the
It's
request
a button at the bottom of the page.
I think you can like right click everyone too and drag them in. Or yeah, just add to stage.
we have to do this because I can't have video with 25 in the channel. It's a good suggestion.
Hello?
Hello.
You can hear me?
Welcome to the stage.
Turn on
This
your
is
cam
weird.
looks.
This is
I
weird.
can't show my
Yeah,
camera.
can you
What the
guys see
fuck?
me?
No.
If you turn on your video,
Oh, there's Ra coming up.
I'm streaming this, by the way.
yeah,
So.
there's mine. There
Yeah,
you go.
but
Here's the
yeah.
crew.
You gotta hit the hand at the bottom. It's like the waving hand.
This is so intimate.
Who's the Jack guy doing
party.
reverse grip bench
You're
press?
in my bedroom.
I want him to stream.
Anybody else want to join the join the talking ability? I don't know how I'll be notified otherwise.
Hell yeah.
I love the background music that I have perma muted.
The whole chat. Birthing stream.
We were talking about before you got in here. The other 18 are just here so I don't get fined.
So you guys can ask questions as you want. If you have a specific question for you or what your role is, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we just watch this video kind of quickly-ish. You guys can see everything.
Up on
These mobs
Left and right, left and right.
do a war stomp, and they have a 360 cleave. So you have to use a free action potion, also known as a FAP, which I'm sure we're all very familiar with. I know by experience. So we don't stack these right necessarily, but 2 and 2 is probably fine with the world bus. We're probably not gonna have world bus at least to get started. Sewer slimes kind of hit decently hard. Nothing new there. You guys are coming through my TV. Acho. Also, Sancho on Dream Scythe is a ninja looter. If you guys are unaware. These things knock up and spit, so try to be underneath the doorway. No new mobs here. Golems again. War Stomp and Cleave. You can see these people. This guy already lost his world bus. And these guys already lost their world bus, and this guy, right? So don't want that to be you. Kind of the same mob. So the big thing here on these little ads is we need to be on straight lines. This is 2 spread. So that way they're all converging at one point. That way they're not swinging. Can you guys see the mouse too?
Yes.
So I don't want them swinging left or right. They all want to be in like the same little line area. And this is what they really should look like. Die faster, run through, kill that mob. All of these are kind of the same. You've been through those. I don't like jumping over there. I would much prefer to jump right here and then swing in, or like right here. I think we pulled it early, right? So you just gotta be careful. Kill this big guy first, drops the totem. Tremors are down on this one. And try to do fear immunities. And we have an AoE lip rotation on these. I don't know if these guys do it, probably not. We do want to run in, we get tremors and
Don't inch forward on that pack.
Yeah, so right on the lip. Don't inch any forward. Gotta just go through this trash all the same. AoE lip on each of them. Tanks excluded. If we need to pull that pat, we can swing behind here. That'll probably happen more times than not. If I'm going too fast, let me know. Save the save the rats behind us for tank rage, not DPS rage. I think just 3 tanking it felt fine the other day, so I think that'll just be the norm. I'll update the assignments to be 5 on the Feral Druid and the Being Bearcat and Homsy. Otherwise, this is all the same. I think we did okay here. Nobody died. Any questions so far? At this point, obviously, don't die to that. So when we get down here, you do just want to jump over right away. Mages too, just jump over and eat and drink again. Don't leave this little lip area.
Anyone have an extra health
Killer's
pop?
streaming, so don't always watch it again. Don't leave this. Everyone eat and drink. These things need to be. You need to. Your first thing is don't cast. Your first thing is just get under this archway, and you have to be under the archway, right? So if you're back here, there's no ceiling that you're gonna hit. It's like this guy. If you got knocked up right there, he's done. So, like, this guy's an idiot.
Eventually, I think there's like a weak order in macro you can use that you can target the player that's getting knocked up and snowball them, and they won't fly up in there. They'll just stay stationary.
Awesome. Snowball would be nice.
Yeah.
Definitely just stay under here. It's not worth dying for. Both sides. Don't really need much mana for Globulus per se, but same thing. Wherever the little... Eventually we're going to be taking up the Gluth, right? I think that's what they might be doing here. No. They're doing it... This is like the one video doing it counterclockwise. But if you get the poison debuff, somebody went over here. You obviously don't do that. You go to where all the other poison debuffs are, behind it. And then only one person's cleansing, and you're never standing in front of the boss. I don't know what happened there.
You can also put target lightning totem for the packs before this in one of your macros.
That's a good suggestion. Don't fall on here. All right, so you come in right here. You fall right there and you fall right here. So follow the mouse. And then I'm gonna watch this guy do it. Oh, I assume he makes it.
Also, if you need to
People lose buffs on Sunday.
Just go over the top, top down, look so you can see if there's a ledge. Just hover straight over your character.
And when you're running down here, stick to the right. There's a hole up here. But this is one area, so right here, you're going to be taking damage as we're coming through. You can put a renew and stuff on the tank, that's fine. This is a hole you can fall down, you don't want to do that. But the only person, at this point, the druid is going to be spamming rejuves on everybody. You can see the rejuves coming off here. They're going to get the melee first. They're running in. And the reason for that is when all the little skeletons or zombies spawn, that's the healing aggro they're going to get. So you can see the druid right here. He's putting regrowth on everybody. So don't heal these guys, right? You have some people right here. These shamans right here healing the melee. It's really grief on the druid. Just heal the tank. And it might just be going to the... And Tremor Totems too. But it might be going to the point to where I think we're going to kill it fast enough that we're just going to not try to do the tank swap. Boss can't be taunted. So if we're killing it fast enough, we're only going to get 4, 5, 6 stacks of healing reduction, which is fine. But if everyone's focused on the tank and letting the druid heal the raid, then it shouldn't be an issue. Right, see, here he's at 50%. So if we have 11 healers or 10 healers here, then it shouldn't be an issue, right? So you're spamming the tank. Warlocks can stay back here, and you guys might just want to tap. We'll probably have a mage just go Frost, just to help kite, just in case, so we don't lose anybody. Have somebody with Piercing Hail, and have a priest watching the Druid and Warrior as well. But the Warlock's tapping, helping, like all this healing right here is Druid Rejuve. Right, to get aggro on the end, nobody else. Just healing the tank. Any questions?
More of a comment, I guess. On Sunday, we got, I think, 7 stacks. 6 on you and 1 on Seed. So I don't remember exactly how clean our kill was. I know Clue died, so we might have lost some DPS from peeling.
I can always put a shield on later on too. To help reduce the damage. But I stopped attacking for like 30-something seconds and like both the raids, and I think if we zerg it down, it's probably fine. But that's going to require people not to heal the raid and just let the Druid do the job. And really, this boss should be back here in the corner for more max range, but. Right, so these
Timo, you said, oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No,
you said you're going to have mage, possibly a mage or more than one mage switch to Frostspec to slow those ads on that last boss?
One single mage by selection. And they can just throw blizzards down.
No problem.
So it'll be kill one boss, do the thing, probably have to evocate then, right? So these things hit hard, and they're on the right side here, and this one has a need to be max range, has a mana burn. If you're not, obviously they die at the same time, and you got to make the jump. But you're just spamming the tank here. And when we start the main tank, so I'll be behind the boss here. You guys stay on this side. Boss will turn. All right, so they're doing the same thing. So we should, at this point in time right here, right, we have armor buffs up. We're already pre-healing. Don't let it turn, do a bunch of damage, and then reactively heal. Be proactive about it.
Let Demo be the closest.
This didn't happen, but what if you fuck up the jump?
You're on the way back.
You swim back, you pick a side, whichever. This is probably the same side because that's the closest one. And
Even though you don't have a mark. Yeah, you don't.
You will get a polarity at some point. So if you're positive, you go positive. Like say you came on this side and you got negative, you stand back here until you get a negative or until you get a positive, and then you can run into the group. I would just stand there and wait.
Okay.
You can also technically run across this wall because everyone should be running through the boss. So what I will do is once this goes out, I'll pop Death Wish and I'll pop a Sapper because you get the damage, right? And then just big heals, really, like make sure we're all stacked. Like these guys aren't, whatever a max range looks like. The hunter can hit it on that side. The mages will pull aggro, but it's fine. They can lip. We can taunt back. If my taunt resists, like if you guys pull aggro, don't be running around like this guy. I don't know what this warrior's doing. But you just stand there, and if the other tank has to taunt because mine resists, that's fine. Just don't move. Just stand there, and you gotta. I mean, the mage will have a lip. And then whichever side's tanking the boss, like in this case, you're always a little closer by default. You gotta be by the tank. And the druid or the hunters be melee weaving stuff. But this side just max range. And just
do you
run
want
straight.
me building threat or just DPSing? How many tanks do you want on this?
You just DPS, because if I say my taunt resist, you can go bear and just taunt right away.
Okay.
And then I can taunt it back after. Also, don't waste your potion cooldown when the boss is at 1.1% health. So here at negatives and spread out, you guys do not have to do this. This is a waste of time. So boss dies, positives will go through the portal and spread out. Negatives, you'll have this entire platform, so you can go spread out all the way up here after the positives have left. You do not have to jump here and go all the way around like this again. That's just a
That's silly.
yeah. Warlocks, you guys just pick a ghoul or a slime, make sure they're different ones, and spam searing pain and kite them. Ghouls, obviously we disarm and kill those. The slimes hit really hard. The gargoyles obviously eat after all the gargoyles. None of this is really newer. Like on this gargoyle pack, we're not going to just wait for it to go down, right? We're going to see how many stacks you're at. Like here, we're only at 4. You can probably go in again. This is where it's imperative to eat and let them drop. So just listen to the call out. This one, again, we all need to be melee range because of the blink. And then dispel the tanks on the cripple. Obviously, the decurse is of the utmost importance. So Feral Druid, Homsey, Bearcat, and then Skids and Mike will pick up these Plagued Warriors and just have them under the boss. The blink is a threat wipe, so you guys have to have the Ignite drop, have to have a lip ready. But at that point, all tanks just whichever one gets the boss back gets the boss back. No totems during this. We'll take them nice and slow, a few packs at a time. No totems, be moving. When you do come in, you probably want to swing and drop your totems like right here-ish. Like up and in, totems here. And there's the disease cleansing that has to be done on melee because it reduces their health by like 25% or something. If you teleport like this, just stand still or maybe back up to the wall. It's not worth going through. The assumption is with World Bus, we're going to kill it before anything happens. If we don't, then you're all dead. So if this teleport goes off, they're all dead. Uh-oh. Okay. Lucky them. They killed it right as a teleporter. Probably should have a shadow protection already pre-popped. If not, pre-pop it right away. And don't pull aggro, obviously. And make sure the healing gets situated. So at some point, we're not going to move channels. It'll be in order. I'm just going to call the order. So essentially, if it's on average like a 2.75 second cast, when that timer is, so for example, say throws out a greater heal. When it says 57, I'm going to start calling the next person's name. I've been waiting a little longer. I'm just going to do it a little quicker. And then by the time it lands, there's 5 seconds in between. But follow the spore groups. I don't know if we had issues yesterday. And this will be tanked the same way again. Slightly off of the platform, tank right there, just like that. Can't pull aggro.
You have a mouse over macro, hover over demo's name. Like, don't just have your.
Yeah, so put your mouse like on the actual nameplate, or the character, and have me targeted. And when your name's called, just send your cast.
Raid frame.
For sure. Or literally just go into your spell book, your max. Just grab your max heal and target him, and then just for that fight only.
But we had 3 issues out of 12 yesterday, which is just too many.
Max ranks, and then the off. If you have a mana, if you have heal, like even though you're not a healer, you're still gonna throw out your max heal. Like,
yeah,
it's way more important than your mana for damage.
It's your max rank, biggest heal. If you're ever playing elemental or feral or anything on it, throw out your heal as well. Don't just sit there and essentially do it on cooldown. You can do it like when there's an emergency in the first minute or so, or you'll be in the channel. Like at this point in time with the health here, this might be a good time to, like an elemental, to send it.
I can make a note on the spores.
Yeah.
Leave early for the spores. Like be there when the spore spawns so you can all pop it and run back.
Yes. Don't. People aren't going to wait for you to get there. It's like here, spores are gonna come out. Like if someone's just not like this guy just now trying to leave, like you're not waiting for those 3 guys, right? That's griefing. That's just being greedy on their end. She probably should wait, but don't make your friends wait for you. So let's see when we get this guy. So yeah, the spore's coming out 5 seconds beforehand. They're leaving to where it's spawning. It spawns. They're there. They kill it. That right there is how it should be.
I was trying to call it out 5 seconds early. It takes about 3 seconds by the time you hear the voice and move.
OG's has the timer as well. It was showing like it shows the spawn timer coming up for him and the number.
So yeah, it's just don't wait for the boss and make people wait for you. Gonna tell you right now, and that's on the person staying on the boss. After the first inevitable doom goes out, which I think is this one, you pop another shadow protection potion for the second, and then really we should be killing it by then. We're gonna do Resuvius and this trash unbuffed again just to get started and situated, but disarming the captains, that's the first priority. Death Knights is the second. Captains is the ones you kill. This pool has, I don't know where they're going now. Right now they're doing spiders. We have AoE lip rotations on here. We had these obviously have a bunch of decurses. And poison cleansing if this thing charges. The big green one's always the one you kill first. Be closer to the boss. Don't be the furthest in the group. And then if it does charge, everyone just starts spamming your poison cleansing right away. Better safe than sorry. This one, we're not going to focus the ads. We're just going to kill a boss. With world buffs, it dies. Nothing happens. Oh, obviously just be spread out like they are. And if somebody gets knocked up, just throw them a flash shield or something so they don't die when they land. Skitters will have all AoE taunt rotations. Got to wait for the skitter pack. Nothing here new.
Does that fall a one shot, or does it just do a large chunk of your health?
Depends on your health. Melee probably won't die if they're full health. Casters maybe. I think Calamari.
But it should be percent based, right? Since it's fall damage, so
yeah,
like,
but they
is it worth lipping?
They take the no, because you'll have to save your potion for the AoE lips here as a warrior, but I guess casters could if the mana pot's off. If we see the AoE lips gonna fall out too on these skitterers, we just need to drop dummies. But they take. Oh, this guy died. Did he have a lip or what? What do you? What's this guy died? See, there's your challenge. Or there's your AoE taunt, right?
You just disappear?
I think he popped up a channel.
There's a little thing down here. You can see it says somewhere like get on the stage. That's how you guys can talk. If that's what you guys are asking.
Oh, your camera went away. Or not your camera, but
yeah,
put
it back up.
YouTube.
The video and your audio was gone there.
Yeah.
Can't see a penis anymore.
So if you guys down here want to talk, there's something down here that requests to speak.
Thought this was the chat roulette party.
Fucking peanut gallery.
So if you guys want to talk real quick, do that little request thingy, and you can grant that.
Well, there's also the get on stage.
Yeah,
that's the one that'll let everybody talk.
Yeah, I think it's this right here.
Yep, it's bullet. It's.
Sorry, demo. Didn't mean to pull you up. I was just.
I just can't
I
see
think
that.
get on stage only works for the moderators. I didn't have that. I had to request to speak.
Oh, hit request to speak and maybe we'll be nice to you.
So this is the prime reason why you gotta save your potion cooldown. His potion, he AoE's right here with no lip. Poor guy. Probably clear a lot of the back half so we can drink walk. These need to be pulled up more. We can get a bunch of stuff down there. We don't want that. These can be silenced. I don't know. I assume mages counterspell would work. I know arcane bombs work. I have some arcane bombs on me I'll throw. But we just want to pull these back. So really it's just sit back, face things away. I think Sunday's the only one that had issues with it.
The wall by the barrel helped a lot once we started pulling there.
Yeah. So where this raid is.
If you get knocked towards the boss and the other mobs and you need to get back, don't run through them, run around them.
On here, so priest, whatever macros you guys use in Siege, I'd just get used to doing it manually. Drop the macros. Obviously, we kill the 2-1s, they'll be tanked by DPS warrior, or right, yeah. And then these 4 just tanked by tanks 2 and 3. Gonna pull the boss slightly off to the corner here, just because I like this area. But yeah, just start mind controlling. Like do 1 at the start. Do 1 at like 80%, 60%, and 30%. We're going to kill it so fast that you can almost just send them all just to keep her silenced. Shouldn't be an issue. Watch out for the... Make sure that you're doing poison cleansing totem when the thing goes out, etc. These trash, nothing new. Ghouls are nothing new. Shade, blow that one up. Both raid groups actually skipped this spider pat because it started patting away. We might have to kill that. Don't dip into the poison. Obviously LOS these. Nothing new here. So with world buffs, we need to make sure we stop at 40%. Pretty sure. If this guy has timers, we'll see. So web spray, yes, up here, it's 29 to go, the record victories here. We're just going to stop at 40 just to play it safe. So like right here, web spray, yeah, it should just be stopped. Abolish poison is always running 100% uptime here for the web spray get a bubble. Shamans groups 1, 2, and 3 will nature swiftness out of this. We should only get 1 with world buffs. At this point, saving shield wall, maybe burning last stand, but we'll have a shield wall or have a shield on. Threat lead should be big enough that shouldn't be an issue. But don't pull, be ready to lip. That's all that one is. Warlocks and Hunter get people off the wall. I think Shamans on 4, 5, and 6, or maybe it's 6, 7, are assigned to heal people on the wall.
And if you're one of those healers who gets wrapped, probably say something and don't just die.
Yeah, please say something. These Necronites again need to be max range and spread out. The Necronites do a lot of damage. This will be the first thing we do is clear up the Gothic without world buffs. Get warmed up. Captains, again, disarming everything. Nothing here is really new. The horses, weekday had issues. Weekend did not. I guess weekend just kind of LOS'd and killed him.
Yeah, we did.
Weekday got Bonnie Blued. So I don't know.
Oof.
Yeah.
I stood out as the druid and I didn't get charged. Is there like a trick to that?
I think if you kill it fast enough, maybe it doesn't charge. Like these guys are just running them down. So I don't know.
I think they did charge a few times though. Like It just
Yeah,
no
only a
one
couple
got
of them.
murdered.
It's because it's splashing, right? We were all stacked on. Then you just
Think
all
of
did it.
I think if everyone's spread out, it's probably gonna be
It's
fine.
probably like a 20-yard range.
I think
And
it's
then-
like on the way to his charge. Like
If
if
you're
you're
the
in between
furthest
it.
out, but you're further than that, then
We did a bunch of people in the cubbies though.
One other thing,
Hide the squishies.
I would just wear a lot of stam gear. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're doing it this side, but it's kind of the same thing. Priest, this mob, you shield wall, get aggro. They're doing this pretty, yeah, because of Hunter Pool. So it's pretty sloppy. But what should happen is mind control. You guys just wait a second. We're not having no world buffs anyways. With the mouses, you just backpedal on this little U up on the area. The mob's being tanked here. So like the boss is like here where this totem is, and the actual NPC we're mind controlling are here. And these are just tanked to the side. So then when this one needs to break, and again, you run out here, 2 tanks will pick it up. If something does go crazy, melee, you drop dummies right on top of the boss. Don't throw them all the way out here or anything. Right on top of the boss in this corner. Because of the disrupting shout, casters don't die to it. Healers are right there. Obviously, we're doing this on the inverse. We're not on the side they're on. But you just flip it, kind of the same thing. Then we're going to do these weapons. Axes hurt, staffs hurt, and swords are kind of whatever. We're going to clear 2 Gothic. I don't think they should respawn.
Sunday did pull one of those weapons through the wall somehow, so just something to be cognizant of.
They have a large aggro
Have a
range.
staff through it and then AoE'd a bunch of people.
Yeah, they have a large aggro range. So the plan will be clear up the Gothic, go back or go to clear the patchwork. When we get the patchwork, we'll go get the armor buff, come back, unboon, and just send it all the way through. Probably go. I don't know, A-bomb, maybe just come back to Death Nightwing here. And then go Spider into Plague. Something like that. I'll figure that one out. I do need to update the assignments, but I think we're going to have, 6 melee on. So Weekend did this without world buffs, wiped a few times, wasted time. Weekday did it. Such a joke with world buffs. Live and you learn. But on the live side, go left to right. If we need to CC stuff, we will. They just have a bunch of casters. We're gonna have a little extra melee, and 5 total healers. I think maybe we can drop it to 6. I think the dead side was fine. But when you're on the dead side, healers, you guys are like right here. You guys see the mouse? Right. So you guys are like all back here in this area. Don't be coming over here, because if the mob's coming down this way and then coming this way, now they're splitting you, right? So again, now we can turn to the TV, right? So if they're splitting this way, we don't like that. We want them to converge into an angle here at this bone pile here. And we have a wall of melee here. Melee, be careful about coming out, but they shouldn't be able to get chain healed from there, right? This is the whole reason I have the TV in. Again, right here went just fine on the weekday one. This trash is nothing new. Weekday did a big RP. This is what we'll do tomorrow. We're gonna just do the RP again. Really good. Going to be a good refresher. The tanks will always consistently follow the same person week after week. So if you rely on the person in front of you and they fuck up, you're going to fuck up. So while that is convenient, don't just rely on them. But tomorrow, whoever's around, we're going to roleplay stuff. Really need to consider booning and role playing it again. So maybe we do this wing last, or maybe we do it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
We've got tomorrow for roleplay, right? Depending on who shows.
Yeah, I guess it'll just depend. I think it helped a lot. We'll always just go around the corner, have totems there. Pogging is Pogging here.
Hi.
Do you know if your fire res totem stayed in that corner, or did it leave when you left?
I don't even remember.
Let's just assume it's
pretty sure it was expiring by the time you guys got there, anyways.
Oh, that's sometimes still less damage for the one guy. So what worked here, so I don't have all the totems there, is what worked yesterday was using half your cooldowns on both of the front halves. So we'll kill Thane. We won't, yeah, so we'll kill Thane, and like Warriors will just send Death Wish on this one. And we'll save Wreck and save Blood Fury for the next guy. Rogues, I don't know what you guys did. Shifty, if Shifty's here, you can say what you guys did, or you can put it in the melee channel or something, but Rogues will use half their cooldowns as well.
Is it a good idea to use Blood Fury there? Isn't everyone taking damage?
Not that much.
If you're gonna use it early on that fight.
Yeah, so I think what can happen would be as soon as you get to Mograine, you can use Blood Fury because it's 25 seconds, right? So that's going to be 2 marks. You're really fine until the 4th mark comes out.
Hey, specifically for the Zeliek tanks, Zeliek, don't back yourself so far into the corner that you only give the healers a very small cone to heal you. I try to be like just a little bit out, I think.
The Zeliek tank should take the boss and back it into the corner, like, so they're closer to the healers with that, and Zeliek's farther away.
Right, so I think the tanks just didn't turn it, right? So the tank themselves was too far in the corner there.
Yeah, that's got to be changed for sure. And the healers should leave a little room open on the right, I think, still.
I'll walk through it once. I just want to get a different video.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming everyone can hear this. Okay, I hope.
Because it's just the kill from yesterday, which is going to show exactly what I want to say. Again, probably just Death Wish on here. I don't know, Rogues. Shifty can say then. You're always going back in the corner. So I assume, Killer, I assume you went to Zeliek and Blow Mix at some point. So we can get to those then. I mean, the DPS on this is just, it's looking good. Shield Wall just takes a long time.
Oh shit, that's my VOD.
So we're just going to stay here until it's dead. Mark 3 is just about to go out. So then all the DPS will go over here. Mark 3 went out. Haven't used your potion yet. Also, the other thing, grab a Zanza. Grab the Mark of the Champion. So when we get here, make sure these are back in the corner. Like even this side should be back further. So now, well, we have 1 mark on this side already from running in. So at this point, when I guess as soon as we get here, this is the point when Warriors could have popped Blood Fury. As soon as we get there, just to get it down faster. When the shield wall comes up, I think that's when you send Wreck. So here, at this point, we have 3 marks. We're not panicking, right? We're going to stay and kill this. We have 4 marks. That's going to be half your health. That's fine. This is when you're going to pop your Shadow Protection Potion. So when you get your 4th mark. So right here, we're popping a Shadow Protection Potion. And if you take a 5th mark, if we're slow, let's assume we're slow, that's going to save your life. So after 4 on 5, you can take 5 marks. This is assume most of us still have world buffs, right? You go in here, obviously, this is the corner where they should be tanked. Right, so we don't tank them over here where the mouse is. They're tanked back in this far corner. Watch out for these ward systems. They hurt fast.
Yeah, I remember watching a couple rogues die right there.
Yeah, so like right here, void zone comes out. Yeah, gotta make sure we're moving out fast, but I think this is a void zone too. We need to move the boss just a bit, right? So we can bounce back and forth between this area as needed, especially as all the melee get in. On Ziliak's side, healers are going to be over here, where the mouse is, right? So you can come from Blowmix over here. Tanks will come in from this area right here, or even just go all the way around that way. Ranged, you guys just need to make sure you're not stacked in more than 2. Right. Just wait for Killer to turn his camera. So like here, see how everyone's spread out? It's actually worse. So here where Arathi is right now, the healers should be over here, right? You can put like one healer here, or like, yeah, here, and then whoever's leaving can back up, right? So then you're a little more thinking. This is tanked in this corner here. DPS, you guys can have this area right here. Tank can just have the middle line. And you guys can just run out that way, right? Because really you're going to go there to Ziliak to Blowmix anyways. And then safe zone.
My bad. Yesterday I was telling the range and the healers to go to the left away from that right spot. That's where.
Yeah, it really does.
Going on.
Yeah, I guess it can be anything. It just can't be that everyone is spread out here. Because if one person chains and then it chains, it's going to chain everywhere. So it really doesn't matter where you're at. Just don't be like this. This is not what we want. Because if this hits here, here, everyone's dead because of the Cthulhu beam. So it really should be like 2 people stacked here, 2 people stacked here, 2 stacked here, 2 stacked here, something like that.
Can ranged hit it at max range outside of her chain lightning range?
Remind me, that's something we can look into. It should just be on a whatever that Google sheet is we can see. I want to say yes, but I don't want to be quoted on that. So
process mages can.
Yeah, so then let's just get us close, or yeah, just whatever max range is right here, and you're fine for mages. Then
stack in 2s.
Sound like mages only have to worry about it.
So can melee go in here at all? I remember like last time around.
Yeah. 2 at a time. 2 at a time, because you have 1 tank, 2 melee. The max you can do is 3, just like Cthulhu.
Yeah, I was playing
except
it super
on
safe,
the tank swap though.
Just watching.
Yeah, so it's just somebody in each raid will call out a melee to go in. Probably just do 1 at a time. You just gotta so how Homsy left here is fine. Just won't have 4 in at a time. I think at some point you'll see. So I'm watching the timer. Go ahead.
Yeah, like you also don't have to go in. Like if it's congested, just chill back.
Yeah.
And then once it gets pretty easy peasy, then you go in.
Now, I have a question on the
Okay,
second horseman, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Is it possible to have the shaman get Wind Fury in range, or is he busy like on the other side of the map?
If they've rotated over, they can. So, but they're going to be busy. They can't leave their area to drop Wind Fury. But we killed it anyway. That's all that matters. I don't know where the timer is. Oh, here it is. So here's the Holy Wrath timer. That's the chain thing. I see that. I'm going to run out. Luckily, it shows me. I didn't chain everybody and kill everybody. So heads up plays like this. Good job to this guy. I goat myself here. Yeah. That's just being aware. And at this point, it doesn't matter who runs out, right? If it hits these 3 people, this person ran out. That's 3. 3's less than 4. Nobody dies unless they're low on health. So yeah, Homsy probably would have died. He's low on health. I guess it depends on who would have hit first. Oh no, Land's already dead. Never mind. Sorry, Land. You're already dead. But the statement's still there, right? There's 4 people in here. You guys can just dip out like this. But at this point, you just kind of keep your rotations up. It is every 6.25 stacks, so you don't have to go wait the entire time. You can't have everybody go at once. And we just have Lotheb on here. So just fixing the healing issues is a big one. If you need to bandage, right, back out of melee range, because you guys have this little poison debuff. So you can back out of melee range and bandage.
See how I'm there though before like those guys are? So I just chilled for a sec.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna wait fucking 10 seconds, but you should wait till your party gets to you. That's all I meant by that.
Yeah, is this the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when it's coming out, you guys should be there by the time it's summoned.
Well, it's summoned in a random spot, right? So I'm looking around for it right now. I see it and I'm gone.
Same spot.
It's behind the boss. Yeah, so the
It's
boss
always in the same spot.
It should be back here. I'd just be careful about this melee that comes here. If that's a crit, it's dead.
That's why we put the healers on that grate, because then it spawns on the opposite side.
Is it always in that spot?
Yes, if we position the healers on the left.
Is that bedtime?
So this next, yeah, it is. So this next spore is coming up, right? Summon spore, and like the second group should be running there now. So it's already up, and now you guys are leaving. I'd just be there. And it's there. Like now the third group should be going, especially early, right? You can't. That's going to be an issue. So let's see how this group did on the next spore.
We all draw healing stream totems. It does not affect here.
Yeah, so.
I think I made a call to stay on the boss. That may have been my bad.
Yeah,
I think
you
I was
did. I
yapping
kind of
about
stuttered and then
on the boss.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That. I hope everyone got it there. That was pretty close.
I think we all did.
I did not get it.
Oh yeah.
It was sad.
Yeah.
We just need to go through the healing issues again, or the healing before raid. Just make sure everything's fine. So
we could just do it when you do the RP, like literally just make everyone heal you, like when you call it. Make sure you get the heal.
That'd be part of it. So I don't know what inevitable doom this is, but again, the first inevitable doom goes out, your pre-pop shadow protection potion eats it. And then as soon as that's eaten, or after the first one, you just pop another shadow protection potion. And then that eats the second one, and you can just bandage the third. And you shouldn't die. I don't think anybody else dies, right? Other than melee hits.
It was really, really easy yesterday.
I am interested in doing Lotheb Blast and having 4 buff on the melee just to make Saffron easier. That is something I would like to do. So the thought was definitely correct. Yesterday I was just flustered.
Could you get the tank with the spore buff out of curiosity? I guess not.
No.
That's crazy, yeah.
You gain no threat. But we would come in here, boon, and then go get the armor buff. What happened yesterday was when I got Death Sting, my shield block macro, I never put the dagger in. So then it never swapped to the dagger because it wasn't in my macro. Who would have thought? So that was totally my fault. You guys did not deserve it.
Is it not worth just sending it there, and then if we're gonna rebuff, we might as well all rebuff together? Somebody mentioned that, I think.
I think it's just getting the armor buff just to play it a little safer. But yeah, we can also just send it.
Floor is yours, Tyler.
Is Connor in here?
Okay, Demo. Demo, you're not the only person who's macro F them up, so par for the course.
That's why I click everything out of my spellbook.
Oh yeah.
So same thing. We're gonna stick with the 2 sides. When you brought up a good point, it's just safer. You just can't sub out all the mages. So we need at least 4 decurses. Will be 2.5 or 3 globals to get everything off. DPS are doing frost potions. Healers, you guys have one pre-popped, and you're doing
Get the
mana
armor buff
potion.
on him. The inspiration or ancestral.
Yeah. If your tank doesn't fuck up, this is what it actually looks like. They get aggro. The decursing is very important. This is an immediate move. Then this moves as well. It's an immediate. Take as little damage as you can. Here, your defensive stance. I don't know if this guy swapped or spread. So again, 1, 2, 3. If you're far, you got to start moving. Right. So like this guy probably wants to start moving. 4, 5. As soon as the 5th one hits, everyone's got to move. Yeah, there's no way that guy makes it, right? Maybe so. Those guys over there are just a little far for me to be comfortable. I'd be stressing out if I was with those guys, but I guess you have time. You just gotta hide behind the ice block. Still got a hill back here. Really, I mean, you guys might be able to get a bandage or 2 off when you're behind the ice block, so it might not be a bad idea. 1 tick is a tick or 2, and then just rinse and repeat. Casters, I would probably be spread out a little more so you all don't have to move if it hits like that.
A quick question for melee.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same, but in Wrath, I think somebody said don't swing at all. But if we get a close one like that, are we able to keep hitting them and stop attack, or are we just not going to do that at all?
Just
no.
escape.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just to make sure.
I wouldn't do this what this guy's doing. This guy does have a cleave, so he just got lucky, but that's just ballsy. And
If there's a... Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If there's a blizzard in melee range, I'm guessing it's a bad idea with how the healers are positioned to go to the other side, right?
Not necessarily, because the shamans are chain healing that side anyway. But there is a tail swipe back here, so you can also then look to get launched. But you can also, if it's done right, you can kind of just bob and weave where the mouse is moving here. It really should be a yeah. Go ahead, Looney.
Sorry. Just to say, as a reference, if we're tanking Saf right where he's at, that hitbox, like melee can hit from outside that green circle and still hit the boss. So there's room to move if you get Blizzard RNG. Like they'll just, give up and run to the other side. Try your best to stay on that side and stay in range of your healers and your totem.
Yeah, so this guy's hitting from here. So you have all this area right here.
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta bob and weave it. Defensive stance, obviously. Again, you can get an ice block. You can get a bandage tick or 2 in this phase. Really probably should. Healers are going to keep healing. Chugging a lot of mana pots. 3rd one went down, so at this point everyone's kind of close. 4th one went down. Right at this point, these guys are inching. So everyone's pretty close, right? Except for maybe this guy. But these guys are close enough they can make that. But they're inching early. And that right there is going to splash to those people.
AFK, what I
think somebody actually looks like this undead person might actually just fall over and die. It almost looks like this person dies, but it just turns. It's just splash damage while you spread out. Get behind. I'd always just bandage in this phase. 1 tick's better than no ticks. DPS, your potions again are frost res potions.
Warriors can D-stance.
Yeah. Caster, you can pull aggro if you keep DPSing in the face. You just gotta watch the threat meter. That's what happens here. All right, here's your tank, I think. And your casters went above. Or the tank died. I don't know. No. Did he die?
I think so.
Yeah. And so I guess they just weren't healing back here still.
Sometimes if you're a big fat Tauren, like don't squeeze it, like be behind it. Like it'll be the same thing as like you can, it registers as you in front of it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
You just have to make sure that it's between you and the boss.
Yeah, this guy's
I'm just
character.
saying he's behind it, but I promise that his hitbox is too big.
Yeah, his character model's too big. The fire, water, or whatever else just fucked him over.
Yeah, Noggin Fogger's good.
So if we ever need to reposition, that's fine. In this case, where just shift it to the side. Nothing really changes, just position around it.
But I see guys walking in like a hypotenuse or like a a straight line towards the back of their ice block. Just go right or left. Like just put it in between you and the boss.
Yeah, that guy's he's just too, his character model's just too big.
He's huge.
Savory Deviant Delight, man. For the win.
So after he runs through, this warrior gets, anybody can really tank it. The boss just hits hard. If something like that does happen and your potion is up, you need to run a stone shield. If you're tanking the boss, it's like 75% of your damage. In that case, would be melee. At some point, it just won't fly up. It's just a sustainability fight. And you can see they're pretty tapped on mana. We'll have 200 8s, go to priest probably. Maybe multiple shaman. I mean, should be fine. We're flexing up pillars too. That's Saf. So then pre-pop a frost protection potion and DPS. You're also then using frost protection potions on KT. How are we doing on time? Keep it all right. That's right around there. I said what, 60 to 90 minutes.
Yep, you're right on it.
So this first phase, if you have a Thunder Fury, it needs to go off. It can chain and pull an entire thing. The entire thing does pull. Do not panic. Handled them before. A lot of dudes. Hunters and warlocks can get these guys. Probably a lot of just hunters, but melee don't rip threat on these. They do hurt. We'll have tanks will be looking. You can get it topped off and maybe a second one, but if you pull aggro, it can one-shot you. The little ghost, if we see a ghost flying around, say something. If anyone is ever playing elemental, you can't chain lightning the ghost. Right, that's going to pull the entire thing. There's the ghost right there, not aggroed yet. But casters will kill that one. I think it's Wrath where you have combustion or whatever that spreads your ignite, or is it TBC? I don't know. Obviously, you couldn't do that here. Or you'd pull everything. But casters would kill that. But yeah, you can see him killing it over here. Right, so caster would just target that mob. If you accidentally pull anything in the cubby, everything will pull with it. Again, no Thunder Furies. Everyone have a predetermined spot. It'll be on the spreadsheet. I'm making a new assignment sheet just for NAXX. That's a little more arts and craftsy. So it should be easier to interpret. So Shackled made that recommendation and Looney found the spreadsheet, so thank them too. So boss engages, don't pull threat. Every mind control is a threat wipe. You guys will go to your spots. DPS, you'll be in groups of 3. Some can be on the tank, or tanks will be on tanks. Dagger rogues by default. If your assignment says not behind the boss, you gotta let me know that raid. It's imperative that you're on the coat tails, right? To make a nice little 4 max range on the coat tail. So here you have Shadow Fisters in the background, insta death. You have Frost Blast. You can see everyone spread. We're gonna actually back's gonna be that way. I guess it really doesn't matter. Mind control is always gonna hit the main tank. It is a threat wipe. So I guess if the mind control is open, maybe just be ready to lip. Well, I guess if you have to do an emergency lip, because control is what we need. And really just anyone needs to get aggro. So where we're going to wipe is this mind control happens. And he goes to a caster and all the melee just start following the boss all willy-nilly. And they all get Frost Blast. You're dead. Right. Casters, really, I mean, he's probably immune to Frost. Because just consider wanding or something, I don't know. It's just not worth sacrificing or everyone panicking and whatnot to die. I think on the first kill last time he waited like 70 seconds until the mind control went out before he pushed the phase. I don't think we need to do that, but these guys do need to be CC'd though, right? Fears and Sheeps. Immediately, Fears and Sheeps. You can do Magic Dust, some sand or something too. Let's see, this melee. There's 2 ways to do this. So if Frost Blast is off cooldown, you must go backwards, which they did. If Frost Blast is on cooldown, that means the boss can't cast it. Then you can technically just go to the side and keep DPSing. That's maximizing your uptime. However, it requires you as an individual to be cognizant of the timers. So if you're not confident in your ability, just go backwards. If you're paying attention to timers, which right here, Frost Blast is based on up here, eligible to be cast, it's an automatic go backwards. And also dispel these sheeps when the mind control breaks, because this guy could get stuck in here, and he's done so because he didn't get dispelled. He couldn't move out. So there's the Frost Blast. That person immediately needs heals. You can see if we can find him right here. See the name. Essentially, one heal will essentially keep the person alive, because it does 100% of their HP. Again, frost potions.
2, 1.
Spell that guy. Jesus fucking Christ! Look at this guy.
4.
So as soon as it's like dispel that fear, right? This guy's just. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. You see that?
The video behind you is moving better than your stream, for me at least. I don't know if anybody else.
Interesting. Yeah. I think this is hilarious. So, watch this. This guy.
It's shaman.
Yeah, look out. He's feared. He just blasting his way across the map.
Oh, and at one point, he's right in the middle, right there, and he could chain a huge ice tomb.
4, 3, 2.
Thankfully, it's off cooldown. Or it's on cooldown, right? Because here's the timer. But yeah, if it's off cooldown, that would be there. It's like in this case, these guys went backwards. That's fine. Better safe than sorry. This guy goes here. Notice this Frost Blast is off cooldown. That means he can't be, or on cooldown, so the boss can't cast it. Right, so that's fine. He needs to be coming back to the side. So then when this Frost Blast timer hits 0, it means it's eligible to be cast. So at this point, okay, now you melee your like Fisser, go backwards. Right, so these guys did not go backwards. Backwards would be to where my mouse is. Right, this is backwards. This is over here. This is a big chain waiting to happen. Right, you see, this guy at least paid attention and moved, but that was to the side, not backwards. Hopefully Frost Blast hits ranged. If it hits a melee, shamans, throw nature swiftness out. On the first one will be shamans in 1, 2, and 3. The second one, 4, 5, 6. Any other shaman has free will to do it. The safest thing is always just backwards, but these frost bolts hit hard, and you can see the raid damage. This is why your DPS is chugging frost potions. Have killed this boss in the world boss. Just long and hard. So here, Fisser, Frost Blast open. Obviously, you don't want to go to the side. You can shackle these ads. So Priest just turn and shackle on. You guys are all kind of spread out. Tanks will pick it up. This mind control again is a threat wipe, right? Frost Blast is open. Casters really should just be switching to CC. DPS should be getting aggro. Can't just, like right here, gotta stay tight in your group. Can't just chase. Also, there's interrupting that'll be called out. Like that Frostbolt can be interrupted. See, this Frostbolt cannot. But like right here, how these guys are under the boss. If this Frost Blast hits, this guy right here is a wipe and all the melee. Like they're dead. And it can be cast right now. Here's a caster pulling. See, here's the melee just running all willy-nilly. We don't like that. You gotta stay tight and stay in your group. If a Frost Blast hits, like I said, they're all dead right there. At 40% when these ads come out. So again, they come out kind of slow. We'll send a tank or two out to pick them up. Probably send one tank out because mind control could be open. He'll start trying to pick up those, and then they can be shackled too, right? They don't come out at the same time.
I can do that with Feral Charge. I can get a lot of them.
Yeah, like should have 3 shackles and pick one up, and then really you're probably just picking 2 up, and then after the mind control, the tank that got mind controlled will go on ad duty because the boss should die then. But I just gotta reiterate this: range gets threat here through ignite probably. Melee are just running again willy-nilly like they want to. If this frost blast, which could happen, goes out on these guys, I think he actually sent it to somebody else because you can see it on his hand. Yeah, so he sent it to somebody else, luckily. But if it goes on these guys, they're all dead unless all the shamans have like a nature swiftness, right? Any warrior can tank, right? But again, your max range on the coattails on your groups, like this guy, these guys need to back up. This guy right here, not on his group. I think that's going to chain 2 groups if Frost Blast were to happen. Obviously, it can't be open right now, so it's kind of a moot point. Ads don't despawn until the boss dies. It's just control the fight, and that's all it is. This will be some of the role play we'll do too. All right, what questions we have?
Do those ads cleave? Or do any AoE?
Not that I'm aware of. They just hit pretty hard. And the person tanking them can get mind controlled, and then they're free. They can be taunted, though, pretty sure.
Yeah, they can.
Whatever.
I said, yeah, they can be taunted.
What other questions we have? Where are we at? Here we are. Comments, concerns, questions? Chat?
Is Connor in here?
No.
Okay.
You guys have role-specific questions? I can answer those.
Yeah, is there any concern for Saf or KT dropping totems or anything like that?
I mean, you wouldn't drop totems in the first phase, like too far, away from the center.
And KT drop them in the middle until phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me, Hamza, we can change that somewhere. It's reading chat.
Traffic, yeah, I will.
Devours asks, should we use frost gear for KT?
Maybe the ring, maybe like 2 pieces. Not as much as staff. Ring, juju, totem, maybe a cloak. I don't know. Maybe just
What's
ring
the
and
first
leg.
breakpoint? 75?
I think KT's is a full resistor. Saf, I think Saf should be a partial resist, 153, 45, 60. KT should be a full all or nothing. I'm not 100% sure.
Does KT's apply a slow?
Yes.
Then yeah, it should be an all or nothing spell.
They could be separate. I don't know if they are, the damage being partials and the slow being all or nothing. That I'm not sure about.
Because the AoE Frostbolt isn't avoidable, right? It's just his like single target one that you can kick.
The AoE Frostbolt is not avoidable. The single target one, which will kill your tank, can be kicked. And needs to be kicked. Yeah, Devik, we'll do that one tomorrow at the RP walkthrough at 9 o'clock.
Do you want to set up kick groups? 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, they will be based on... Yeah, you'll be there, Devik, for sure. They'll be based on the specific side of who's there. And then tanks will always be the backup.
3, 2.
Can we do tomorrow's RP at the Gurubashi Arena?
Unlikely. I haven't decided exactly where to send it yet.
Goldshire.
Goldshire in for sure.
Hell yeah. In a raid group nearby the civilians.
The fair's here, guys. We could just do it there.
But we're gonna walk through the different. I mean, it's Four Horsemen's one, Saffron's one, KT's really one. I mean, the rest of them are kind of straightforward. Might do Thaddeus, and I'm just gonna throw curveballs out to you right now. Be like, all right, like just like we kind of did yesterday, but for all the other bosses, probably one of the more single valuable things that you could make time for. And then in raid, it comes down to playing safe, having stam gear, having all your consumes, and choosing a life. Good, we get through the raid with minimal deaths. I mean, I think we were going to clear yesterday if I didn't fuck up instead of staff. I think we would have locked in, and I think we would have had it. So,
are you still sending out frozen runes for some of the gear?
As they come in. Okay. We spent them all on cloaks yesterday.
Yeah, whoever handed out those already enchanted cloaks, you're the fucking man.
Caesar.
You guys can ask for any other crossroads, and when it comes in, we'll send it. Weekend might get more this week just because we get a lot of cloaks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What other questions? Any role-specific questions? Like, X, Y, Z. Role, what do I do on X, Y, Z boss?
And some of the people that need it aren't here. Like,
yeah,
two of the people that definitely need this are not here. So
I do need
for Loweth.
Go ahead.
For Loweth Ebb, we set up 6 sport groups on the weekday. There was no 6th group by the time it got there, or they definitely didn't go the second time.
It'd be the healers. Second time around.
You don't need to. The second time is dead by then.
Second time, I think DPS would whoever's good. We're gonna try to take spores into Loweth them. I think that if I can mute this TV. I think DPS who are running low, we can take the spore buff into Saf. Should try to re-up it.
I think best case scenario is the cadence is 1 through 6 spore, and then 1 and 2 refresh, and then you leave 3, 4, and 5 up for after Lotheb dies, and then you refresh again, and then you log out. Like 3 groups of DPS to refresh.
That's something.
The spores don't despawn on death?
No, they don't.
All right.
And the other group should have the buff by the time the boss is still dead. And then everyone can just go find a spore. Maximum uptime. That'll make Saf easier too. And I don't care about the logs, right? Obviously. So apparently Warcraft log has banned the polarity on Saf. Like, to me, it's. I mean, if we just want to kill the boss.
Fun police.
Yeah, we just want to kill the boss. Yes and no, Chilbro. The ring, 100%. Probably a cloak for you. I'm gonna want you to get you a cloak. You probably want to keep the ring and cloak on for sure.
Those are both revered, right? Requirements.
The ring is, yes.
That's also need to drop in raid to get that.
Yeah, dropped last night for the.
Yeah, Weekend doesn't have it yet. It's like Weekend this week. I'll have to leave and go get it, for example. I'm gonna start dragging. Can you help me drag people down? That way we can leave this little audience thingy.
Yes, my lord.
Start your baby up, Ray.
Tell him, Ray.
Now that ring can drop on any trash, right?
I'm not getting my song. You're gonna hear this baby for a minute.
any trash.
Any trash as long as you have a quest.
Possibly get some if we trash clear NAXX.
It doesn't drop from any mob, it's specific mobs in there, like the ghouls have usually drop it.
There's 9 in the audience.
Okay, Ray.
It's bedtime.
I think Ray's just watching the birthing stream.
Sorry, when we switched channels, it turned on my mic, so okay.
Why are you trying?
You remember that Ray
It's
doesn't
free.
have Shard of the Skill?
Damn.
Shard is old and busted, man.
It's the principal.
Did she give birth yet, or is she okay? Is anybody watching?
No.
Oh.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, I donated
pulling it out right now.
$100. They're gonna write my name on the baby's head.
She's laying on like a couch right now. I don't know. I don't see a baby.
It's going to be a pool.
How's this allowed on Twitch?
Does this qualify as a hot tub stream?
Because
If she's going to have
it's
a,
like
a water birth at home?
Educational, yeah.
Educational, that's all right.
I mean, it's not like she's fucking spread eagle like for the camera.
Yo, I don't want to put bad juju on her, but like, babies do die during pregnancy.
Yeah, for sure.
I
imagine that?
mentioned that,
So
man.
do the parents. Like, so does
during
does
birth.
the mom.
Yeah, she's not in a fucking hospital, so who's gonna help at home?
I don't know. It just
Gamble?
seems like a fucking gamble.
Is she even pregnant, or is she even pregnant? Or she just get fat? Like
When like you're at home and you're doing like a home birth and it gets risky, the midwives will tell you to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Like they'll rush her.
No, I had my next door neighbor gave birth in the apartment complex, and in my place.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, YOLO, like, oh, now you're dead at home, you're stuck at home. They'll take you to the hospital.
No, they had the birthing tub, they had the midwife, the whole nine. She was horribly embarrassed. I slept through it. Like, I didn't hear shit. Good work.
some of these fat girls drop their babies in the toilet. They know they're
Yeah, that's not
pregnant.
good. I was 8 months pregnant. Didn't know I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Just felt like I had gas.
Yeah. Thought I was constipated.
I guess they wouldn't notice that they're eating more. 5,000 calories to 6, no biggie.
Another recording of VoD review, surprise, Fandy, childbirth, that end. Paste. That's in the NAXX. I tagged everybody. Do you guys want to find it again?
Does this officially make Demo a reaction streamer?
Yeah.
About time. Just in time for the AI overlords to take over streaming.
AI could never give birth, man.
It'll give you a video that looks like it.
Holy shit, someone just... Hold on.
Oh, it's Fandy. I was like, who are you guys watching?
Yo, fucking check out the shit someone just sent in chat in Desolus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing that all day. People sending photos and shit.
I've seen photos, but they're usually in-game icons. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, that is one.
They open
I've seen
HTML
that
or something, and
no, there's
in
like
chat?
it's like a hidden one. It's like the Mortal Kombat face thing. Like it's in there somewhere. That's somewhere in the game file.
Yeah.
I want a bowl of, screw that. I want my bowl of fruit.
I was selling ports and food, and I was seeing like a bunch of those just getting spammed in org today.
Why
You
today?
know,
like,
I
is
was
that just
in-
something they figured out?
Maybe it was an update or something that people just figured out from today's.
I could have sworn I saw
update.
somebody say a pumpkin and it came up in their bubble, and I saw the emote, the animation.
It's a new update.
I think it's been around, but they like haphazardly patch it every once in a while. Then people inevitably just figure out how to do it again.
It definitely looks very 2004.
How do people figure it out? Like, who's the guy?
I mean, people got a lot of free time. Some people just make giant arrows to the auction house in Org with their free time. That's what they want to do.
I mean, literally all you have to do is like find the directory for the file. It's not like, and then just paste it in chat. I'm sure some dude was just fucking around and ended up doing it.
Okay, we're done.
So
right?
I guess a question I just thought of this for that Saf where that dude was fucking huge. Was he had something buffed that caused him to be ginormous for some reason?
No, he's just a Tauren.
He was on that blue chew.
Fire water on.
A blue chew.
Oh, fire water makes you big or some shit.
Yeah, but not like
kills.
Humongous.
Like even as big as his hitbox is, he'd be fine if he just took a step back. But
okay,
it
Some
still
regular Tauren
wouldn't hurt
shouldn't have an
to
issue.
put a noggin fogger. Like it'll shrink you. It'll make you a skeleton or a savory deviant.
Just had to look over that thing.
Yeah, I feel like savory
But
is
just
probably
just
better.
don't be
'cause-
pushing into the back of it. Like just use it to line of sight. Like if you're
Yeah,
right on
yeah,
top of
get
it, you
some.
risk it. If you click on your character, usually you can see the hit radius, but obviously Tauren's a little bigger. Male,
Yeah,
obviously
I don't want to be
more.
sitting there
So.
spamming noggin foggers trying to get the right one.
I mean, you can
Not
just
an
do it
issue.
before
Yeah,
the
you
fight.
can do it. Bring a stack, you'll definitely get it.
Couple steps back.
Well, yeah, but it only lasts 2 minutes, I think.
No.
I mean, you have a 2 out of 3 chance of being smaller, so
Just don't use fire water on your healer.
It lasts 10
But
minutes.
even if
we
you
turn
get
into a
skeleton, you'll be small enough.
I mean, both skeleton and like the becoming like small are both totally fine.
No. Why would I ever
10
use
minutes
Or just pop a deviate.
Yeah, I just bought a stack of deviates for it.
Alright, Clue still has tribute up. AFK.
Thank you, Clue. Anything else, Demo? We good?
No. Appreciate you guys being here. Remind me, need to give some individuals and make sure that they have everything crossed exactly how it should be.
Double check with Drogo.
Yeah, let Drogo know.
Looks is still here.
I'll reach out to him.
Wait, what?
We just been noticing some things.
Sorry, who's that talking? I don't know voices yet.
This is Fumster.
Right on.
This is what we should have did last week. But
Did we go through the pipe boss?
yeah, we did.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Can we
I'm just
DKP
waiting.
minus everyone who fell out of the pipe?
I'm just waiting for Nooks to fall off that pipe. It would be hilarious.
Doesn't even sound like something I would do.
Did anyone fall on weekday?
No,
I wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We lost like 3 on Sunday.
Nobody fell on weekday.
We lost what? Homester, Lich, and who else?
Like in the hole?
There's one more.
Or like getting.
I
mages
I thought
aren't
it was
people
bigger
though,
than it
so they
was.
don't count.
How do you fall in the hole? It's all
Those
the way
could
on
have
the
been
left.
frost novas. No, it wasn't that part of the pipe. It was before you even entered.
It was the pipe. Yeah, it was the pipe going to the pipe.
It looked like it was big enough. I mean, that was my first time running it, so I knew about the hole in the pipe to